you may be asking yourself, Light Brawler, aren't you supposed to be outside because you're doing the gyms to get Geeta to actually come back for the Ace Academy tournament that's going to be coming up when you're done with that? Why the heck are you in Mr. Saguaro's classroom? Well, the answer is that we will be actually discussing shortly. But hey everybody, Light Brawler here once more with Pokemon Violet. Last time we actually managed to delve into the Great Crater of Paldea to uncover the secrets that Professor Churro wanted us to actually find out. And we pretty much had learned that the professor is already dead and has his AI. And we had to beat the crap out of it and dealt with a ton of Paradox Pokemon of the future that are based on stuff like Delibird, Volcarona, Tyranitar, all that fun stuff. So now, and then we actually came back as heroes, and now we have to actually do some of Geeta's dirty work by having rematches with the gym leaders. But before I actually get into anything else, I had to cheat a little bit, so you're maybe seeing that this Miraidon's here. This is the Miraidon that we actually encountered in the last episode that decided to be a beanie to our Miraidon. So after you actually beat the main story, you pretty much get an opportunity to actually get the box legendary free of charge with whatever you have. So I kind of had to cheat a little bit because, you know, at this point, our team was kind of under-leveled by the time we were literally in the Great Crater of Paldea. Like, it was bad by the time we just were ending, like, all the different paths. So I've had to do that, and I had to do some 5-star raids to actually get our team leveled up. So we actually have that in a couple more Pokemon, including Walking Wake. We still need to get Iron Leaves, but that's going to be for another round. But we did get a couple of Pokemon from 5-star raids. The big thing, and the reason why we're actually in Mr. Saguaro's classroom, is that we actually got the Sweet Herba Mystica, which is required to actually complete his particular friendship and be at max rank with him. So we're going to actually do that first before we actually head off and do the gyms. So, well, let's get at it. Mr. Saguaro, I believe I have something that you want. Miss Luz, have you anything to report about that Sweet Herba Mystica? Give Mr. Saguaro some of your Sweet Herba Mystica? Yes. You handed over a shaker of Sweet Herba Mystica. So this is Sweet Herba Mystica. I must create something with it right away. It's so very sweet! My, what ambrosial sweetness! It's like a sweeter honey, a much sweeter honey. Yes, as if honey sweetness were multiplied by 100. Hey, Mr. Saguaro, what you eating? Ah, it's so super sweet, and you look so happy eating it. No, you see, there's a reason for this. You don't look like someone who likes sweets, but that's pretty cool. Pretty cool? I have spent my entire life trying to maintain the image that others have of me. But now I see that it's possible to reconcile the difference between my outward appearance and my inner love of sweets. Well then, Miss Luz, here's a reward for your efforts, as promised. You obtained a Slowpoke Cup. A cup for big-time Pokemon fans. Kids will happily drink out of it, making it a boon to parents. Thanks to you, I was able to have a most delectably sweet experience. Moreover, I even feel that my narrow-minded views have broadened ever so slightly. Please accept my heartiest thanks. You formed a close bond with Mr. Saguaro. Hooray! Friendship maxed out! Social link go! You did it! There's only one other person at this point, and we can't do that yet until we get all the Ruination Pokemon, which that'll be not in this stream, sadly. So we're heading out. And as I stated, we're actually going to be going around and actually facing both the gym leaders and Team Star, and also facing them and facing people in the Ace Academy tournament, which that's the only way we can get Geeta to actually join up with us. And I feel like the only way possible to be doing this is, let me zoom out, please, thank you, is by going back in the order that we actually did. So, Cortando Gym again! So let's head off to Cortando first, since that was our first gym battle. And who would have thought that this particular thing would be like, it's like a boss rush. The boss rush of boss rushes. But we actually have a lot stronger teams now, so our stuff is at 70. Anyways, let's get on right on. And everybody's gonna be at their gyms this time around. Hello there! My name's Katie, and I'm the owner of Patisserie Soapberry. Oh, the new champion everyone's talking about. Is it actually you, sweetie? It sure is. Hooray! I guessed correctly. I suppose that makes sense, though. You sure were strong. You really look like you were enjoying yourself when you tried my sweet treats, too. People like that always have great potential. So, you're here on an errand for the top champion, are you? I had completely forgotten that she was supposed to be going around for inspections. Thankfully, I just happened to be here today to give my cakes to my staff. Ugh, lucky me. Very well then. Is it time for me to get a taste of our new champion's strength? Of course. Oh, what fun! Let's go somewhere more suited for battling. I remember your olive rolling prowess very well, Luz. You had such vigor. It was almost as if you had terrestrialized into a fighting type yourself. How many gyms had you been to when you first came here to mine? Was it your first? The Cortando gym is close to the academy, so many young trainers just like starting out like to come here first. With that in mind, La Primera asked me to go soft on trainers like a nice sponge cake. I feel sad for my sweet little bugs, though, since that means they're quite often lose to their battles. But opportunities like this get me excited because I can finally show my true skill. Allow me to lead you into submission. Oh boy. And now she's got more powerful bugs at her disposal. So she's starting off with low kicks. Don't expect me to be sweet today, and don't cry when you taste bitter defeat. Yeah, it was a good thing I probably did all that, those raids. Because that wouldn't be fun to deal with things that are, like, super high level. Oh boy, our attack fell. That's not fun. At least we still kept the flying technique. Down goes low kicks. Heracross, ooh, fancy. But we're gonna actually pick out Dash Bun since it's a fighting type as well. Well, that didn't actually take long to take out Heracross. Hortress! Now she's packing late. We don't have a fire type move, so... Well, we're gonna actually pick our Miraidon, and we actually caught it in a Legendary Ball, so it gets the creature comforts. Miraidon turned the ground to electric terrain, to power up its futuristic engine. So we'll actually show off its signature move, Electro Grip. Ooh, starting actually saved Fortress there. Curse. I like that some of the animations that show if the Pokemon's like, you know, it gives the eye contact view, which is pretty nice. Anyways, we're gonna finish off Fortress with Power Gem. Katie wants to send out Spidops. So we're gonna actually use Palmot and take advantage of the electric terrain. And we're gonna Silk Trap. Uh-oh. Oh no, and we came in contact. Ah, we lowered our speed. Too bad it's not. Too bad Spidops. Whoa, Spidops actually lived the wild charge. Brick break. And we lose speed again. Well, there goes our electricity. Wow, it actually got lucky again. That's supposed to fail more frequently. This is just like crap like Baneful Bunker and Spiky Shield and Obstruct. Like, yeah, I'm switching out because we're -3 speed, even though the Spidops is kind of slow. That makes her Ursaring more ferocious, which is not fun at all. But we're gonna swap out and bring in Quaquaval again. Let's get it! Perseverance is important for bug types. It's time to leap towards victory. My sweet little bear, show me your new form as if you were Bug emerging from its cocoon. Avoid the la la la. Oh. Okay, good. That attack drop would have been horrible. I see. You've emerged from your chrysalis and become a beautiful new you. That was quite the battle. I must say that your skills rival even La Primera. How sweet it is to battle without holding back, even if I end up losing. I'm beginning to think that going too soft on people may be no good for either party. My culinary teacher, Mr. Koku, did tell me to put more of myself into my baking after all. I think I might try conducting battles in more of my own style from now on. If trainers complain that the Cortando gym is suddenly more difficult, I'll just tell them that not all pastries are sweet. Goodbye for now. I hope to see you again someday. Makes sense considering the fact that not everything has to be extremely sweet, so that's the first of the gyms down. So we will actually now head over to our second gym, in Artisan, which is with Brassius. Of course, we're gonna probably heal, like, after, like, every battle. Let's actually heal up. Now that you have a Hall of Fame badge, I've unlocked the judge function for you. Oh, I forgot that that's how you unlock the thing. Anyway, we're headed to Artisan. I keep messing up that it's Y to go to the menu, not X. I'm very silly. Anyways, on to Artisan. We're gonna have a little bit of a switch up since it's grass type, so Grafai is actually gonna take the lead. And there's our friend, the 2 frames per second windmill. Also, another thing that we won't be covering is that we can actually recapture the Titan Pokemon after everything else, so there's that as another opportunity. Brassius! Avant-Garde! You are Luz. No, you are the artist Luzcar. My name's Luz. That is of no consequence. Each time I recall our artistic battle, I found myself wishing to face you once again. I am so very glad that you are here. Praise Mother Nature! I had planned to meet with the top champion today, but I have just now cancelled that plan. Shall we instead talk of art together? Why not? What? You came in the top champ instead? Well, I cannot be bothered by that. I don't care what the reason is. If we can make a masterpiece together once more, then fine. Well then, Luz, are you ready to open wide a door to the world of art? Sure, why not? Avant-Garde! Very well, then, let us head to my studio. And by that, we mean the battlefield by the 2 frames per second windmill. Behold, Luz, the sight of Artisan's 2 frames per second windmill. It catches the winds that blow across Paldea, and slowly yet powerfully spins ever on. My leaping down from that windmill to appear before those who would challenge my gym lends an added depth to our battles. I see. I knew you would understand my reason, Luz. Ha ha ha! Though I believe I can spare my legs today, as we are sure to create my greatest masterpiece yet, even if I do not alight from above. But I digress. We are both artists, are we not? We have no further use for words now. I assume you're ready. Let our collaborative work of art begin. You are challenged by Gym Leader Brassius again. And he's starting off with Lilligant. I will not be surprised if, let's ponder the art we will create together, Luz. I will not be surprised, personally, if his sweet Lilligant actually ends up being pretty tough to, like, beat, because it actually has a lot of potential. Oh, it's using light screen. Okay. Well, we're a physical attacker, so nope. Brassius is about to send out the Queen, Sarina. She's ready to slay. And ready to serve and look. But not today. We love Sarina, but Sarina's cool, but unfortunately, not against the poison type. Alright. Raylum. Nope. Brastis is about to send out Arboliva, which is the final evolution of Smolin. But that activates Arboliva Seed Sower, which sets up Grassy Terrain, which means that Grass type moves will get a 30% boost, and every Pokemon on the field will get healed at the end of every turn. And of course, Sudowoodo. This works concept is deep-rooted in nature's plants. Briar's thorns are not easily removed. The rock tree, that isn't really a tree. I do hope this work lives up to my expectations. I shall call it Turley Voodoo Part 2! Flower! Wow, I missed Gunshot after like 2 successful ones. My dear grass, grow, I say, heed my wishes and grow! Well, that gave it a speed boost. And Trailblaze is the same, is basically the grass type variant of Flame Charge. Ooh. Ooh, we got the poison. But it's still gonna constantly use Trailblaze. And since Rabia is a poison type, it's not gonna really do much. We might as well just play Taking These Knockoff to end it. Because if this thing also had Sturdy, well, that would actually be kind of rough. Avant-garde! Seeing you in the midst of battle, you are like a unique radiant, subtly changing hues. Righteous and yet gentle. Such contrast. I lack the words to express it. My hat goes off to you. My bows with you are truly a gift. Each time I am made to remember how I felt so long ago when I first ventured into this world of art. Ah, I almost forgot. You were here for the gym inspection in the top champion stead, correct? Well, that is of no consequence. Report on my gym here as you see fit. My inspiration is overflowing, as if drawn from a bottomless well. I will begin on a new piece of art at once. You must excuse me. Farewell! And another gym successful, so that's already 2. Alright, time to go back and heal, but I think we may actually switch gears and maybe see one of the Team Star leaders is doing, if we can do that right now. If not, then we will continue actually going towards our 3rd gym, which would be with Iono. So the first is going to be closer to... I forgot where it is. I have to zoom out. Okay, it's closer to... It should be the closest Pokemon Center, because... It should make sense considering the fact that there's the freaking, flags. Let's see if we can actually face the Team Star leaders again. This time they actually won't have the Star Mobiles because we wrecked them completely. Because I figured since I didn't do them in Pokemon Scarlet, I may as well try them in Violet. So let's actually see if we can talk. Hey, it's my old pal Luz. Let me guess, you're here for a battle, right? Sure. Thanks for answering the call of the stage. I'll have you dancing my tune in no time. You were challenged by Giacomo of Team Star. We're starting off with Cacturn this time around. Welcome to the main stage. DJ Vice here, kicking off today's session. Ow! Sucker Punch. Yeah, we're gonna U-turn out of there. Thank you. Anyway, Dash Bun, it's up to you. Scratch that. Dash Bun, it is not up to you. And he's got a King Gambit now. Beat him up! Alright, Hanstro's next. Let's actually bring in Palmont. Let's bring in the double shot. Palmont used up all its electricity. Ooh, he has an exhaustive too. I will not like that if it's Intimidate. Go, Miraidon! Well, that was a pretty straightforward Powerball charge. And his last is Crocodile. Should have known this turned into a battle of the bands. Sucks for you, the audience is on my side. Ah, there's the Intimidate. That's what we were looking for. But sadly, that is not going to be enough. That's some next level flow you got there. You've turned my melody into threnody. Can't say I'm too stoked about, but nice work. Hasta la vista! Alright, well that wasn't too bad. So now we will actually head over to the third gym with Levanesia to face off Iono. Because we're dealing with the VTuber girl again. But, as always, we're healing our team. Paladin, you have... That's not what I want to do. Change position. Paladin, you're up front. Ow. Okay. Okay, Levanesia, we are back. Primera! Your eyeballs are mine! Caught in my lecture web. Who's what's it? I don't know! Hello, hello, hola, ciao, bonjour. Wait, you aren't Geeta? It's me, Luz. Say, what? You just became champion and you're already helping La Primera? Weren't you just doing your gym test like yesterday? You're really kicking butt out there. Wait, so basically what you're telling me is that right now is the perfect time for us to collab? I can see it now. I'll be even more popular than ever. Yeah. Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down, friendo. Since you're here to do the inspection for Geeta, I'm gonna show you a show you'll never forget. And I don't know about you, but I think it's about time we get down to it. What do you say? Sure, why not? Yes! Here we go, off to Battleland! I don't know if I could ever be that high energy. It's just very hard. Hello, hello, hola, ciao, and bonjour. Welcome to the Iono Zone. It's me, Iono. Today's guest is our brand spanking newest champion, Luz. You've gone viral among the gym leaders, friendo. You are all we're talking about recently. I remember your gym test. Well, it was shocking. This stream's gonna trend like crazy. I can't wait to see the viewer numbers go up, up, up. Alright, here we go. Gotta get the camera set up just how I like it. I don't know about you all, but I'm ready to get this battle started. We'll call this stream Gym Leader Iona's Battles Like You've Never Seen Before. Of course, her gremlin-ness is back at it. Time to put on my serious face. Eyes wide open like a magnet so you don't miss a thing. Well, this is awkward since I can't use anything other than crunch. Hurricane? You landed that even with the chance being reduced by sandstorm? How could you? Ow! And now it's going to use Tailwind, so the rest of Iona's team will actually get a speed boost for 4 turns. Uh-oh. Thank God we have Slack off now. Okay, thank you, because I don't want to get... Because you got, like, a lucky confusion, and you hit that hurricane. I don't know how you landed that insane... Again?! Wow, that's 2 for 2. Jesus, kill the watch roll. Boy, they. But crunch mattered. Okay, Luxray. Yeah, we're staying out. Uh-oh, Ice Fang. Well, that didn't do too much. How are you getting lucky with all these status conditions? 2 confusions and then a freeze. Oh, their tail is now cleared out. I don't know anymore. Well, at least we're back to normal. Okay, thank God we did not get frozen. Iona's about to send out Belly Bolt. The weird frog that people seem to, like, love and or hate. There's no, middle ground with this thing. Water Pulse. Okay. Might as well switch out. A ball. Alright, set up electric rain. Nope. Not using discharge. Magnet Rise. Now just does not want to, like, be hit by anything at all. And of course, Elma's last is Miss Magius. Hey, Luz, quit hogging the limelight and let me shine a bit, yo! Come forth, shine little light bulb, be the invention that leads me to victory! Well, it's time for her to terrestrialize her Miss Magius to an electric type, like last time. So it has no weaknesses at all. Oh, it's using Dazzling Moon. Okay. But unfortunately, this light bulb sadly burned out. Ah! Our brand spanking new champion's hot stuff. Aw, man. I'm not super happy about losing, you know, but... Look at those viewer numbers! The Ionosen's on a roll today! I'm on Cloud 9! No, Cloud 10! Having someone as popular as you on my stream was a great idea. I'm trending like the internet's mad at me. We should collab like this regularly. Don't go appearing on any other channels, though. Alright, I don't know about you, but I'm done. Tell La Premiere what a sensation I was, okay? Your eyeballs are mine. caught in my electroweb. Who's it? What's it? I don't know. Signing off. Alright, and that takes care of the third area that we got to do. So next up, we are probably going to actually head over to face Mila of Team Star, which means we got some fire to deal with. We got a fire to put out. And thankfully, it's not too far from Levenesia. So, like always, healing is important. I honestly, give a lot of praise to people that probably decide to do, like, a shiny badge quest or any, like, Nuzlocke runs. That would be pretty, like, interesting, things to see. Anyways, I believe that, the Team Star base is not that far. Yep, I can see the flags from all the way over here, so we're heading in the right direction. One thing that is kind of a shame is that, at least for this game, I've not been able to actually encounter any shiny Pokemon, sadly. But, you know, it's kind of a crapshoot when you think about it. But it is what it is. So we are heading on over to face Mila at the Shayer Squad base again. There she is, Miss Thigh-High Boots. Well, if it ain't lose, you're here for a battle with yours truly? Alright! Bring it! I'll blow everything sky high! Let's go. And she's sending up Torkoal. You're a weird one too, ain't you? But you know what? Forget it. Let's do this. We're slower than Torkoal, so... Well, Torkoal's slower than us, I should say. Which means she's trying to get her, fire techniques powered up. Armorage, which is her technical ace, which is also the exclusive evolution that you can get for Charcadet in Scarlet. Alright, you asked for it. I'm blowing this battle up! Oh, is it gonna use Armor Cannon? It's using Armor Cannon! Mega Buster! That is such a cool attack. Though it kind of puts armors in a really vulnerable spot. We're gonna get an attack drop again, so I'm gonna deal with it, at least for this turn. But we're gonna swap out. Ah, good thing we did, so it's using over. It still did a bit. Whoa, Flare Blitz! Ooh, close. Ah, got the burn. Lucky. Okay, Houndoom's next on the list, so we're switching over to Something that's currently not facing the burn. Beat him up, Pama! Close combat. Okay, the sunlight is ended. You're a little red hot fire under me. Not bad, though. Alright, and her last is Kolos. Well, that was fairly straightforward. You're burning too bright, even for me. Gotta give praise where it's due, girl. That was lit. Hasta la vista. Alright, well, that's another Team Star member done. And we still got, a couple others to go. So we are right now actually headed over to the Cascarapa gym and facing off against, Kofu. As usual, we're having to tell Nurse Joy, please heal. Healing is good. Healing is fine. Healing is my friend. Healing is magic. And Pama is going to actually be the star of this set of battles. Actually, let's grab this item over here. It's funny that we can actually climb up these walls, of all things. Hey, step right up. Welcome to the Cascarapa gym. Vaultin Veluza, look who it is! I was expecting someone else. You were expecting the top champion? Aha! I see Miss Geeta put you up to this, did she? It feels like just yesterday that you were out collecting your badges, and now look at you, already champion rank. You're like one of those fish Pokemon that completely changes shape and name as it evolves. All full of life. What a great catch! And now this, our promising up-and-comer here to test my abilities herself. Don't worry, this old man's used to facing harsh reviewers, part of the restaurant business. Alright then, you ready to battle this old man and see if he's still fit to be called gym leader? That's what I like to hear, right this way. Alright. Ever since you fought for that choice seaweed for me, all my dishes using it have been big hits. Thanks for that. Guess it's no surprise you did so well with being worthy of champion rank. Goodness gracious, but do I ever meet all kinds of people while doing this job. I've seen people like yourself who run full speed ahead like a raging river, and plenty of people settle down like a calm lake. We elder folk tend to prefer the latter, of course, but this old man finds himself that a bit dull. The rivers flow into the ocean. That water then climbs up into the clouds and becomes rain. I am Kofu the Torrent, ever-changing just like water. Now come see what I'm made of. Alright. Kofu's leading up with Veluza, of course. Why not? Good ingredients don't need to cover up spices. Get ready for fresh old raw mayo Kofu. That sounds like it can be taken out of context. We're going to be taking a bunch of recoil damage, sadly. Lug Trio! Alright. It's like Duck Trio, but it's not. Ah, GUI activated, so we lose a speed step for coming in contact with it. Learn that from Geeta. Okay, Pelipper. And it's starting to bring up its range, so that's always fun. That means Thunder and Hurricane will be active, but we're not allowing Pelipper to do either of that. Mostly Hurricane, which is a pain in the ass. You know what? Let's swap into Miraidon. Since we got two electric types to work here. Claude, sir, could you please heal pulse my Palma? I would appreciate it. I'm honestly surprised that Parabolic Charge is a thing that, heals electric types. And of course, his last is Crabominable. Haha! Being found down the hatches and prepared for a storm. That's what makes battle inside. A Crabominable terrestrializer. Think outside the crab trap, I say. Alright, everyone's starting to be over 70 now. What a refreshing loss. My mind's as clear as still water. You really put the pressure on. Guess I should have expected no less from someone with La Primera's seal of approval. What a catch! The wildest currents, for better or worse, pull in everything around them and have really wild and drastic effects on their surroundings. That makes those friends of yours who stay by your side all the more important. Whew. Your youthful vigor's got my motivation flowing up like a rising tide. Next time you see Miss Geeta, tell her that old man Koku's flowing and crashing more than ever. Don't forget to tell her, young friend, and you come back to see me again now, you hear? Will do, Kofu, will do. Okay, so we still got half of the Jiggliers, and we still got 3 members of Team Star that we have yet to actually take on. But I think we're gonna actually heal up and then go towards Medali next and take on Larry again. Anyways, the healing effect is on. I could ever try to use Walking Away, because I honestly should use it at some point, but not right now. Medali Gym again. Larry just does not care about his picture at all. Just wants to have a good nap. That's all he wants. It's time for a meeting with the boss, but it seems I've got a visitor with no appointment instead. This is absolutely something she do. No, I understand everything, I assure you. I look forward to our battle then. Oh, of course, it's no problem. La Primera is my boss, so I'd have to do as she says, but now she's ordering students around? I see. So you're helping the boss free up some time to enter a tournament at the academy. Well, whatever floats your boat, I suppose. I'd never let myself get roped in like that. Considering that you're both a gym leader and a member of the Elite Four, you're one to talk, Larry. Well, let's knock this task off our list then. No use wasting time, shall we? Let's head to the Treasure Eatery then. You already faced me during the Elite test, so I doubt this will leave much of an impression on you. In any case, let's get started, shall we? I'll be facing you in my role as a gym leader, so I'm going to use my regular team. They all belong to the normal type. Normal as in plain, average, unremarkable, run-of-the-mill. I'm pretty fond of them, you know. They suit me perfectly. I'm about as ordinary as you can get. People, Pokemon, there's no need to overcomplicate things. Nowadays, people only seem to want a shock factor, something weird, something bizarre. At the end of the day, though, nothing beats the relief of coming home even after a fun vacation. When all's said and done, simplicity is strongest. Kind of keeping the trip of normal types around. You are challenged by Gym Leader Larry. The boss takes some getting used to, you know. You've got your work cut out for you. No, I don't want to change material. I don't know why that actually is still there. During the gym battle. Ooh, tanky. Ooh. Okay, next up he's planning on using... Oh! Mariah wants to learn Outrage. No, not right now. Homala. We'll actually switch over to Guacamole. Okay. The opposing Kamala is drowsing. It's always asleep, and it will never wake up, no matter how much you tell it to. Sadly, it's down. Larry wants to send out Braviary. Larry wants to send out America, the Pokemon. It's ironic considering that this is also a flying type, which he's also known for using. done, Sparse. More like you're done, Sparse. That was terrible. And last but not least, his signature Pokemon, Staraptor. But we're gonna swap out and actually Rain Marion to finish this off. You're just plain strong, aren't you? But I always output my best results when it's crunch time. Time to show what we can really do. Same good work as always, please. Larry, the only gym leader that has a Pokemon Terra type as the same as the type that he specializes in. I can imagine Reckless Terra Normal with Double Edge or Terra Flying with Brave Bird doing like a chunk. Because that would be really dumb. A third serving of defeat, huh? You're a bit too much for an average Joe like me to handle. But I think I understand now why I was told to use flying types when I battle as a member of the Elite Four. There's scenery you'll never even notice if you stick to flat, well-trodden paths. It'll do me good to admire talent that soars as high from yours from time to time. Well, if the boss says I should do so, I'll do so. She won't catch me doing it for fun, though. In any case, I've been strictly told to cut down my overtime hours, so I'll call it a day. Well, at least you're not being overworked, which is a good thing at least. Okay, so now we got only 3 gyms and 3 members of Team Star to, like, tackle. But we're going to actually head to the Tag Tree Thicket and actually take on Atticus again. So let us do that. We'll just have to go through East Province Area 3 first. Because we have no choice but to scale this wall to get to the thicket. I think it was this area. Yeah, because there's the gate. Rare candy. Ooh, pearl string. Good day, Luz. Comest thou to spar with me? Yes. Though I am grateful for thy coming here, be warned, I shall spare thee no mercy. On guard! Alright. Marcus is leading up with Skunk Tank again. There is no night nor day that I do not spend to behold the fruits of my labor. Okay, we're gonna dig. Then a shot. Toxic. Fun. You get to deal with that crap. Going straight into Rubber Room right off the bat on the next turn, so we are switching straight into our Hippowdon, because that'll actually be very much taking up the rest of this team. Spin out. Well, did chunk, but not enough. And now he's sending out Toxapex. Of course he would use Baneful Bunker. But you're still weak to ground type moves because you're poison type. Ooh, Dragalge. I like how he actually throws his Pokeballs like they're shurikens, so that's pretty a nice touch. Okay, you have Protect and Baneful Bunker on your team. Atticus' last is marked. Even a single drop of poison here tells far too early to rest assured of thy victory. Let's actually get rid of this sludge once and for all. We don't want big gunk. Strength of position cannot prevail with strength of union. How could I forget? You came here to train, yet I'm the one who must learn from you. Magnificent! Hasta la vista, my good lady. Alright. Another one in the books. Now we're heading over to the Montenegro gym for our rematch with Ryan. Up these stairs and up to the gym. We're doing like a bajillion voices today. if it isn't my little challenger, Luz. What brings you back here, baby? Finally ready for that rap battle? Well, yeah, a rap battle sounds great, but I'm actually here for a gym inspection. Hold on! You're telling me La Primera sent you to check out my gym? So instead of her, I get you. She sent a rookie champion instead of coming out here herself? Doesn't she know who I am? Sorry, I get heated there. Don't worry though, you aren't the one who struck that nerve. Oh well, I was thinking I'd like to see you again anyway. Guess this is just how fate has it. If we're doing this, let's do it. Ready to show me how strong all those adventures have made you? Of course. Now that's the spirit. Come on, let's put on a killer show. It feels like just yesterday that you were here for your gym test. Now you're all championed up and doing errands for La Primera herself. Tell you something, you get to be my age, time starts passing you by fast. But that sentimental style's not worth my while. Time to kick a rhyme and hit the flow, let's go! My spirit's burning, yearning to get this battle churning. You best be ready to begin. Our little champions come into our own. Come on, baby, rattle me down to the bone! And like last time, it's a double battle, and she's leading up with, Bayonet and Mimikyu. Come on, rookie, show me you deserve to be called a champion. Nope. The opposing Mimikyu's disguise just busted. Ow! Mimikyu, that hurt. Rhymes next is Houndstone. It wasn't enough. Ah! Dang it. Walk the ball. Crunch. Well, Mimikyu is taken out by the power of poison. Ooh, Spiritomb. Alright, we'll knock off and actually get rid of this Houndstone. And player up takes Spiritomb out of commission. Hang on by the skin of my teeth. Gotta make this count. Now we're using our last max revive. This ghostly change turn highs to lows. The brightest lights can cast the darkest shadows. Ooh, yeah. Ow, that hard. Anyways, Quackable, it's time for you to get back in it. Knock it off. You're cool, my friend. You moved my soul. Wasn't expecting you to rattle me that much. You caught me off guard just like Shadow Sneak. Sorry for calling you a rookie. Hope we're good. I just wanted to prove the strength of ghost types to Geeta, but I guess I got carried away. You're the real deal, my friend. I can guarantee that. From here on out, Ryan's got your back. If you run into any Vexen trainers or Hex inspectors, you just give me a call. Now you go enjoy this big wide world to the fullest. You hear me? Later, baby. That makes 6. We got 2 left. And also 2 members of Team Star that actually face off against. We're doing all the voices. I didn't mean to hit the technical machine thing. I want to talk to Nurse Joy. Did I not get to the lighthouse? Well, I guess we have to just go to North Province Area 3 and get the lighthouse as that destination, and then we'll take on Ortega. Oh boy, we're actually getting weird frame drops. And down we go. Might as well go up this ladder so we and we got the energy ball. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, hey, Luz! You came! You're cool to battle me, right? You've got guts, but so what? You'll still be kicking yourself after I'm through with you. Alright, Ortega, let's go. Oh, Clucky. This time, I'll wipe that smug look off your face for sure. You're going down. We don't have best positioning, so we're switching out. And that's also a prankster Clucky, so it's, status moves are gonna have more priority than anything needed. Using both reflect and light screen. Gee. But but that still wasn't enough for it. And now he's sending out a Azumarill. He wants to really give his team a lot of protection. Oh, there's a bit of a slowdown there. That's not fun. Alright, Ortega is sending out Wigglytuff. It's floating. It's floating above the water. Because it's a balloon. That's kind of funny. Ow! Even though it's not the best attacker, that actually did a good amount of damage. Dang, Wigglytuff. The sandstorm subsided. Okay, cool, the light screen wore off. And Ortega's next Pokemon is Dashwood, which we have too. And now their reflections worn off, so now the only thing that they got left is Hatterene. What? Am I losing? You're too good at this. It's so unfair. Well, it's not our fault we're good at this. Zip. You defeated Ortega, Team Star. Ah, that strength of yours is so not fair. Ugh, this sucks. I'll beat you next time for sure, so enjoy your win while you still can. Hasta la vista. Alright, cool. We got ourselves our sixth gym and now our 4th Team Star battle done. Let's get out of Lag City so we go to Alfrenada. Yeah, most of this is us gonna be healing her Pokemon at least for like 10 seconds of like every like part. Alright, Alfrenada, it's been a while, so let's actually head on into the gym. Oh, if it isn't loose, it's been too long. Your beauty has become even more refined since the last time we met. Yours as well, Tulip. Who taught you the art of flattery? Is my young friend all grown up now? So you're here in place of Geeta, are you? Just between you and me, I'm not exactly her biggest fan. That bewitching aura of hers overlaps too much with my own style. So it may be for the best that she sends someone else for the job. With you, I feel I can really give this battle all I've got. Without further ado, are you ready to pursue quintessential beauty together? Of course. Oh, wonderful. Let's head to the battle court. The rush of exhilaration before battle. Every cell in my body is humming with excitement. Having a totally amazing opponent such as yourself makes the feeling even more powerful. You know what? I'm really happy right now. A diamond into the rough that I helped to polish is now sparkling as the brightest, as the finest of gems. Seeing others work so hard allows me to work hard at myself and never shed a tear. Sadness is not in my vocabulary after all. The closest emotion I allow is the beauty of surprise. Allow me to teach you how to do true emotional spectrum practice. Alright. You want to know the secret to my beauty? I'll enroll you in my most difficult hands-on course. Well, at least now we're not in Reg Central like we were with Ortega's battle. Ooh, Gardevoir. A lot of, psychic types with fairy typings. Let's use Parabolic Charge. I also should play the, Mario Kart 8 DLC after this. I don't know if I want to stream it tomorrow, though. It depends. But then again, it's Mario 10 Day, so... Or whatever it's called. You know what it is. Anyway. Ooh, we got a crit on the spot throw. And now it's raining again. It sucks to rain every time. And now she's sending out Gallade. This thing gets an Electro Drift. And her last is Florvis, of course. I'm shook, and not in a good way. Unpleasant surprises are not good for my skin. It's tiny. Come here, my little Florvis. It's time for a skin cleanse. You'll become a new you. Well, that wraps up this particular gym battle, or gym rematch. A shocking glow up, to be sure. You're the total package. I expected no less. Beauty, strength, you've got it all. You know, in my line of work, people who lack talent in one area or the other often fade away quickly, never to be heard of again. Met with all kinds of setbacks, they fall into corruption in their desperation, and even end up more miserable than the mundane do. It would be better for those people if they never even had the slightest bit of talent to begin with. Don't fade away, Luz. I want to see just how far your talent can go. This can be a promise between us. I hope you won't break it. You did splendidly today. Thank you for everything. Well, we got one last member of Team Star and one last gym leader. So we're actually going to take on Aerie next, and then we'll actually take on Grusha before we have to return back to the academy to give our report. Okay, that's the 7th gym done, so now let's actually head to the very far corner to North Province Area 2 and actually go to Aerie and the fighting area. Let's go! Oh, am I going the wrong direction? I'm going the wrong direction. It's this way that we go. Dude, woke up. And Ether too. Great to see you, Luz. Did you come to train with me? Of course. I'm always ready to battle. Let's see if you can handle my full power. Okay, Aerie's sending out her primate this time around. Right then, Luz. Hope you're ready for a good, proper battle. We'll just aerial ace. We'll play tete-a-tete, fighting type with fighting type. Alright, Petsing. Another thing we can just switch. Ah, didn't one hit. Ooh, close combat. That did almost half. Fun. Annihilate. This thing is a problem. If you don't know how to beat the crap out of this thing. Ooh, it's also going for a close combat. Ooh, we live with 6 HP. Thankfully, most of us do not have like anything that would be priority, thankfully. Because that would be tough to beat after bulk up. Anyway, she's sending out Lucario, and we're gonna close combat. Oh, it has a tree. Oh. Okay. I forgot. I agreed it. Well, we'll bring in Maridon. like it has everything to counter some of my teammates. We're gonna actually Powerball charge. Thank you! I love free healing. And her last is Toxicroak. I focus best when I'm in a tight spot. I'll show you I can still win. It rains literally every, like, chance that you get. Alright. I don't like losing, but you're a strong one. That was a great battle. Thanks for so much for sparring with me today. Hasta la vista. Alright. Last gym. Glisado gym, here we come. Oh god, it's a snowstorm. I still don't know why you don't have jackets. It's very weird. Huh? I recognize you. You're here to hit the slopes? I don't recall the snow being too good today. I came here to say hi and to have a battle. Ah, for real? I got something important to be dealing with in a bit, you know. Oh, I see. You're here to cover for Geeta. So, your dream came true. You're champion right now. You must be so happy. Oh, my bad. That sounded a lot more sarcastic than I intended. Don't get me wrong, I really think it's amazing, just... it's complicated for me, that's all. Anyway, you came to test my skills, right? Let's just get this over with. Let's head outside. You best hope it's not snowing. Well, it was like a snowstorm out there, so sadly it is. But it's okay. Well, tough luck for you. The snowy mountains are on my side today. These league-mandated inspections happen a few times a year. If we don't show we're up for the job, we'll lose our positions as gym leaders. Geeta always says it's just a formality, but I've already had to give up on being a pro snowboarder. If she takes away the talents I still have to show, then what'll be left? Sorry, didn't mean to bring the temperature down. It's simple enough, really. All I need to do is make sure the power of my Pokemon chills you to the bone. Okay, time for more Ice-type shenanigans. Conditions are alright, I guess. Good enough to defeat you anyway. Proud enough of setting up the tail end to be fast. Wow, rain's blizzard. But it did not get the freeze. And Grusha is now sending out a Titan. Big whale. Bounce? Oh boy. Well, there goes the Titan. The opposing Tailwind's team's Tailwind petered out. Okay, we'll switch out to reset our stats and bring in Palma. Pretty much using like Bakaball and Palma a lot. Anyways, close combat takes out this bear tip. Nothing surprising. Ooh, Weavile. I'm taking a bit of a risk here, because it may have something like Ice Shard. Well, it's not going to use that, so we get a free knockout. I won't let things heat up any further. It's time to bring the deep things. Let it freeze, let it snow, let it pile up on top of us. Altaria with the snowflake on its head. Ooh, that didn't take it out. And sadly, the Moonblast is gonna take us out completely. But since you're an Ice type now, you're a lot more vulnerable to fighting moves. And there we have it. That's the last gym. Your burning passion. I kind of like it to be honest. Man, Geeta must really have it out for me, sending someone there's no way I could beat. Still, no regrets on my part. I gave it everything I had. I hit you full force and I lost anyway. It made me feel frustrated. It makes me want to become stronger as a gym leader, put more of myself into it. I thought my passion had frozen over, but you rekindled it for me. Thanks, Luz. I won't lose next time, you'll see. Try not to catch your cold on your way down the mountain, eh? Hello, am I speaking to Champion Luz? This is Geeta. How's your inspection of the gyms going? I'm done with them all. How'd you get my number? You've done a wonderful job. Thank you. I was informed by each of the gym leaders that you stopped by to see them. I knew giving you this test was the right decision, Champion Luz. All of them seem quite happy for the opportunity to battle you. Now, I would like the inspection report from you in person. Join me at the Academy in the entrance hall. I will be waiting for you there. Well, before we actually head to the entrance hall, we're doing the last round of healing that we need to do. Alright. Back to Mezagoza to the entrance hall of Uva Academy. Right there. Good day, Champion Luz. Now, tell me, what do you think of our entrance hall? Do you enjoy being surrounded by books? That's good to hear. It was renovated a few years ago, and I was the one who came up with the new design. But, more importantly, I would very much like to hear your report on the gym leaders. And now that I think about it, this location is perhaps a little too public. Do you know anywhere quiet where we might be able to discuss things a bit more discreetly? So, this is the dorm room where you live. I wonder, is this room what helped you nurture your potential as a champion? Ah, wait, I remember now, you only recently moved into the dormitories. In the near future, perhaps I'll pay your family's home a visit, if I may. Anyway, let's get to the topic at hand. I would very much like to hear your report now that you've inspected the gym leaders. Tell me, which gym leader did you feel was the easiest to face in battle? I definitely will just say Katie. Ah, Katie. Next, which gym leader left the strongest impression on you? And honestly, it's between Larry and Rhyme. We'll just pick Larry, because I picked from the... Larry? I see. Then, which gym leader gave you the most trouble during battle? Oh, Iono. Next, last, most important question. Which gym leader did you like the most? Of course you'd say Rhyme. Those are all the questions I have. Thank you very much for your help on this. Your perspective was fascinating, Champion Luz. I have no doubt it will assist me when running the organization. Please accept this as a thanks. Ooh, a King's Rock. Thanks to you, my schedule has cleared up quite significantly. So I will most definitely be joining the tournament we discussed in the director's office. I'm sure Champion Nimona will be pleased too. Well, thanks for letting me visit. I should get back to work now. You must be tired. I suggest you take it easy for the rest of the day. One week later, thanks to Nimona's pushing and a bit of cooperation from the Pokemon League, the day finally arrived for the great Pokemon battle competition to be held. We just napped in our bed for a whole week. Holy crap. What are we doing with ourselves? Hey, Luz! I'm so glad we just managed to get everything ready for the Ace Academy tournament. Oh yeah, that's what we decided to officially name the tournament. It's a good name, right? Fitting, memorable. But then Arvid said we should call it the School Battle Brawl. And then even Director Clavel got into calling it that, so I was just like, ah! Anyway, how are you feeling, Luz? In the mindset to do some winning? Of course. There's the enthusiasm. Shows what a champion's made of. It's so cool that La Primera is going to make a guest appearance thanks to your hard work. I wish I didn't have my hands full with all the behind-the-scenes admin stuff. I won't even get to do any battling myself. But I'll seize the chance to do some objective research into what makes you so good. Anyway, let's get going. I'll meet you at the front desk in the entrance hall. No stalling. Yep, we have no choice but to go to the entrance hall. There you are, Luz. You gotta go through the application process with a staffer before you can actually participate in the tournament. Ready for that explanation now, mister? Alright, the rules of the Ace Academy tournament are as follows. Any student or faculty member of the Academy may appear. Your opponents will be random and only winners advance to the next round. Opponents will be matched by lottery, and the lottery is run by the people in charge. That means you'll have no idea who you'll be facing until you meet them on the battle court. Winners, as I said, will get to advance to the next round, but lose once and you are knocked out. No more battles for you after that. The last trainer standing, the only person to win all their matches will be deemed the best of all and the Academy's ace. Thanks very much! We hashed out the tournament rules with the help from Director Clavel. Based on the number of entrants so far, you probably have to win 4 times to take it all. Don't forget, you might go up against the faculty too. They're tough stuff, so good luck and go be even tougher. The only person allowed to beat you is me! Please talk to me when you're ready to take part. Hello there, would you like to enter the Academy Ace Tournament? Miss Lou's a champion rank trainer, right? Okay, you're all registered as a contestant. Please head down to the battle court. Excellent, it seems everyone is here. Some of you will certainly have heard the happy news. We have a new champion here at Uva Academy. Yes, none other than our very own Miss Luz. For real? That's amazing! Bien hecho, muchacha! Woo! Way to go, champ! It gives me great joy to see one of our students achieve this feat during their time at the Academy. Today's tournament was organized by your Student Council President, Miss Nimona, in celebration of her friend's accomplishment. I invite all of you here to see for yourselves the impressive strength of our new champion. Not to mention the talents of those students claiming the spotlight for the first time today. And, of course, the superb battle prowess of and acumen of our esteemed faculty. Now, without further ado, let the Ace Academy Tournament, our school battle brawl, begin! Alright, let's jump right into the first round, everyone. Who will their fates pair up today? Champion Luz will be facing Arvin from Class 2G. You've gotta be kidding me, up against my little champion buddy right from the first round. So how about it, Luz? Bet you're surprised to see me in this tournament, right? Yeah, that's right, the dumbfounded expression's what I wanted to see. See, when we went down into Area Zero, it really drove home for me how I need to get stronger. So I've been off doing some super special series training with my boss up on my team. If we ever end up in trouble again, I want to be there fighting beside you on the same level. So today I'm here to win, even if it might only be by a stroke of luck. Get a taste of this! Arvin's here with some spicy new flavor for you. Coming live from Flavor Town. I want you and me to be on the same level, so I'm going after this win without holding back. Alright, so he's using pretty much the entire team. We have Ice Spinners, so we could easily take out Turtle Scroll. We will switch out Flockable for Graphite so we can take care of Skill Balloon. Garganical. Salt Gargle. The saltiest of gargles. Okay, use that cloister. I'm putting everything I've got into this. No regrets allowed. No leftovers after this meal. Let's light up the school battle problem of Boston. Brighter than anybody. Alright, that's our first round done. You're so strong and cool. I'm real proud to call you my best friend, you know. And the winner of this first round battle is Champion Lose! Whoa, alright, that professor's kid put up a heck of a fight. What a spicy start, and that's only the first match. Whew. The strength of the champion's legit. It hurts to lose, but I'm proud of you, little buddy. Maybe I should think about going around to all the gyms myself sometime. You better tread just as hard as I would have done in round 2 for me. Next up is the second round. I'm sure you're ready to hear the matchup, so let's get to it. Champion Luz will be facing Jacques, the biology teacher. Hello, Luz. I hear you went out on your treasure hunt and wound up becoming a champion. That's quite the achievement. I guess I'm the homeroom teacher for 2 champion rank students now. I won't lie, I'm feeling a wee bit of pressure here. I've got to work hard so my students don't outshine me too much, huh? Well then, let's get started, shall we? Here's hoping I do okay. Show me what you've got in your own way and at your own pace. Okay, Laurentis. That be a grass type, so we're swapping out because it's not fun to be at -1 attack. Okay, now he's sitting in Mudsdale, which is a ground type, so we are switching back to Quackaball. Oh boy, it's slow, bro. Just take it slow. slow, bro. You get the Electro Drift. Also, be sure to get your Slowpokes for Pokemon Go coming up in next weekend. This next weekend, I should say. Swalot, okay. Ah! Liquid Ooze, gross. So that means we took damage instead of heal ourselves. Wow, you sure are strong. Is there some secret in the way you raise our Pokemon? Just a little energy and there you have it. Now watch as my Pokemon terrestrializes. Yummy. Wow, you did great. And the winner of the second round battle is Champion Luz. You beat me. You're quite the strong trainer, aren't you, Luz? You're more fit for the teaching profession than I am with that boundless confidence of yours. Mr. Jacques, did I hear you correctly just now? Uh-oh. Hi, Director. Are you angry with me? Well, I'm going to go get yelled at. Good luck in the coming battles. Finally, only 4 trainers remain. Time for our contestants to pick their third matches, everyone. The matchup for this battle will be Champion Luz versus Dendra, the battle studies teacher. I'll soon, new kid. This school battle brawl is for deciding the strongest trainer in the academy, right? Man, I'm so pumped up. There's no better place for me to show off my strength. And I hear you're the reason we're having this tournament. You have my thanks for that. New kid, no, Champion Luz. As a teacher, I feel it's like my duty to lead my students to success. But, since I am the battle studies teacher here, I can't very well lose in a battle, can I? So don't expect me to go easy on you. I'm going to give everything I got. Alright, Phalanx. Let's have a good, clean battle, okay? Best of luck. Well, so much for Phalanx. Now, she's got 2 Tauros, both the Blaze Breed and the Aqua Breed. The Blaze Breed is the one that she always sends out first. And they both have Intimidate, so fun. Well, we got the lucky critical hit on this one. Oh, switching to Metachan instead. Also, with electric terrain, you can't be put to sleep, so... Now she's sending out her Aqua Breed Tauros. Well, that was like not up for her. Palucha. Yeah, no. And her last is Hariyama. You've got real fighting in you, kid. This battle's really stoked my fighting spirit. Aim to push past your limits day by day. Awesome! Alright, let's finish it off. Wow, getting all the crits. I see, you've honed your skills, new kid. I'll sue! And the winner of this third round battle is Champion Lose! No way, I got crushed! But I still got something great out of this battle. This was a massive chance for me to grow. You may be surprised to hear this, but we adults are still learning every day too. That's why we're always harping on you kids to study. Turns out we actually do know what we're talking about. Thanks for the battle. Keep aiming for the top in this tournament, and don't forget, Asu! There's one last match in this tournament, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to introduce the two trainers who will be facing off to finally determine who's strongest in the academy. It's Champion Lose up against a special guest joining our tournament, the top champion Geeta. Good day, Champion Lose. I had a feeling I would meet you in the finals. Home strength against home strength. Such is a clash what captures the crowd and makes their hearts race. This is extremely close to what I would call my ideal world. As the chairperson for both the Pokemon League and the Academy, I find the situation to be incredibly satisfying. Now, if we both push each other to greater heights, we will achieve greater synergy. Come, Champion Lose, our battle will inspire all those who watch us today. Let me show you the full might of the top champion. Let's go! Let us set an example for everyone, you and I. Ooh, Lumina Crash. And it's fast. Wow, it lived with like 1 HP. We're swapping in. Okay, she's sending out the loser this time. The opposing the loser fainted. Alright, we're switching around out against our Avalon with Palma. The fact that she has an Avalon even surprises me. Oh, Earthquake. That's not good. Well, Flare Up takes out Avalon. And she's sending out her King Gambit, which is actually a strong Pokemon. Oh boy, Supreme Overlord. So, Supreme Overlord makes it so that it gains more attack and special attack power for each of its fallen comrades. So it's a pretty nifty ability. Though I know some would prefer Defiant in case of the opponent using a stat drop. But Supreme Overlord has its purposes. It's good as a final Gambit. Alright, she's sending out Go-Go next. And that leaves left her Glamora. We'll make this match a fitting one for the finale. A grand spectacle! Let's terrestrialize. May you shine as brightly as the future of Paldea, Glamora. Going for Terra Rock. The future of Paldea is bright indeed. Unbelievable! Ladies and gentlemen, The victor of this tournament, and thus the strongest trainer in the whole academy, is Champion Luz! Woo! Luz, you did it! You did it! Luz, 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 Luz. And then it goes into the night. I would like to extend my thanks to everyone who made this extraordinary tournament possible. Each and every trainer demonstrated beautifully the bond they share with their Pokemon. I couldn't take my eyes off any of the matches, leading the way into the future while valuing our individuality. That is our motto at Uva Academy, and the tournament truly lived up to our ideals. Now, I'm aware my speeches tend to get a little, shall we say, overlong, so I'll wrap it up there. I now turn the floor to our special guest, Chairwoman Geeta. The friendly rivalry of trainers, the cheering and encouragement from the crowd. I feel like these are the perfect ingredients for the Academy. No, for the whole Paldea region to become more lively and energized. Champion Luz was far stronger today than when she took the Pokemon League's final test. It is clear that she strives to become better every day, even after reaching such an esteemed rank. It is my sincere hope that all of Paldea's people will be inspired not just by her, but by every trainer gathered here who aims for new heights, and that the seeds for many more future champions will be sown. I eagerly await news of all your achievements. Thank you, Chairwoman Geeta. Now, alas, it is time for this wonderful tournament to come to an end. But this event seems to me to be a wonderful way to build rapport between faculty and students and invigorate the wider community beyond our walls. So, I hereby declare that the Ace Academy tournament will not end as a one-time event and will continue to be held regularly. Woo! Awesome! Director Clavel, you're the best! Maybe you'll join next time too! Oh my gosh, yes! This is everything I've wanted! I do hope you'll participate next time, Miss Nomona. Absolutely! I wouldn't miss it for anything! Well, dear students and stuff, that wraps up our very first Ace Academy Ace Tournament. Thank you all for joining us here today, and I hope you're all excited for the next one. Yeah! Thank you! Luz, you did it! Congratulations on winning it all! I'm so happy, it almost made me forget the pain of everyone using Arvin's stupid school battle brawl name. Oh yeah, here's your prize! You got the sporty cap. Director Clavel told me he got caught up in all the excitement and forgot to give it to you. So, I guess you're get the strongest in the school throne for now, Luz. Keep it warm for me. I'm gonna be in the tournament next time, and I'm gonna be coming right for you. Whenever you feel like entering the tournament again, just talk to the staffer at the front desk. You know, Luz, I've relished every day since you moved here to Paldea and became my rival. I'm so glad I met you. I mean it. Me too, I mean it. Come on, don't make me blush. Anyways, I'll be seeing you in the battle court for a good long time to come. No? Hello, Luz. This is Jacques. Congratulations on winning the Academy Ace tournament. I sure am proud to have one of my students become the Academy's ace. Mr. Jacques. Don't worry, Director Clavel, I'll get to the point now. I'm actually calling to tell you there are highly difficult terror raids are cropping up all over the place. We're getting report after report from Academy students about their Pokemon getting injured. We teachers have split up to investigate these raids, but we're still a bit short-handed. So, we were wondering if we can enlist your help since you're the Academy's ace and all. How about it, Luz? Leave it to me. Woohoo! Thank you! Your Pokédex automatically records the data we need as we go, so don't worry about that. For now, I'd like you just to get on a lot of those tough terror raid battles, but don't get in over your head. Even the Academy's ace needs to be careful. I sure would be sad if one of my precious students got injured. Anyway, we're counting on you. Ooh, we got, like, new, Oops, I did not mean to go to the home ec room. We're actually going back to our room, because we're gonna actually rest up. And then, after that, let's go back to our room. Because... So let's actually go back to our dorm room for now, because there's also, in addition, some post-up to have full bonds with our allies, which we will actually take care of in the last stream until the DLC comes out. So next time will be the technical finale for Pokemon Violet, where we actually get the Ruination Pokemon and finally actually have our and get our final bond with Miss Reifert. And then we also have a couple of other things to hang out with Nimona, Arvin, and Penny. So that's actually going to be it. We actually had a fairly long stream again today, so thank you everyone who stopped on by. This is Light Brawler, and I'm hoping that you are having a fantastic time.